Okay, let's catch up on Pavarotti continuing to deliver the same steaming pile of misinformation.
But let me show you why it's so important. I don't know who placed the DoorDash order. I know it was not Xana. Somebody apparently placed it, law enforcement is saying, for Xana. I'm not even sure that happened, but somebody did, and those initials start with MM. MM placed the DoorDash order, but EG brought it. He's the DoorDash driver. I'll prove it. Let's take a look. And you'll notice the audio video contains, or whatever file this is, contains Ethan's DoorDash records, but does not, in capital letters, contain records for Xana. This is the defense saying, hey, Xana did not place this order, and there's nothing in there showing she did.
No, that's not what they're saying at all. And in fact, if she didn't order the DoorDash, they would have said she didn't order the DoorDash. Just because they're saying her records weren't included in there doesn't mean that she's not who ordered it.
Okay, this is from the recent reply of the state for the same thing, starting with number 16, the DoorDash records for Xana and Ethan. And you'll notice now they've eliminated one of those hard drives and now they just have one.
Well, actually, no, they didn't remove a hard drive. Let's look at that number. AV000265. AV000265. Now let's look at the newer document. Oh, AV000265. Don't see any hard drive missing there. Not sure what you're seeing. Oh well.
States Exhibit S9 from DoorDash regarding a delivery to the 1122 King Road on November 13th, 2022 at 3:59 a.m. BS. This particular evidence provides a timeline of events for Xana before the homicides and corroborates state witness testimony. This was provided to defendant on May 26, 2023. The state is in the process of obtaining a certificate of authenticity. So they're corroborating the state's witness testimony, which is the DoorDash driver, and unfortunately Dylan's, even though they've manipulated the events, and they're trying to say it happened at 3:59, and we know it did not.
Well, actually, we do know it happened at 3:59 because here's the document from DoorDash. And if you look up at the top left, it says delivery time. And then down here in the middle, it shows 11/13/2022 at 3:59. This is an official document. Okay? So you trying to say BS, that that's not when it's delivered, is you being a big fat liar. And here is the certificate of authenticity again from someone at DoorDash Law Enforcement Department. So you're trying to tell me that they actually got somebody from DoorDash to lie and create fake records? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Pav? And I've showed you this certificate of authenticity before, and yet you still keep lying in your videos. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Individuals that they're saying Mr. Koberger doesn't have any connection with digitally are Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan, Dylan, Bethany, Jack Decor, Jack Showalter. And when we get to this one right here, you've got to look at this close, folks. Look at the way they put a comma in between everybody's name. In between Maddie, Kaylee, Xana, there's a comma. But when you get to this one, you'll see there's a MM. There is no comma. That says DoorDash in parentheses, and then there's an EG, and then there's a comma. And then it says or EA. But because there's no comma in between MM and DoorDash and EG, then you've got to look at it for what it is.
It's called a Scrivener's error or clerical error. You are reading way too much into it, Pav. All that happened was somebody forgot to put the comma after the second parenthesis. That's it. It doesn't change what the intention was, which is that MM is the DoorDash driver.
Since Xana did not place the DoorDash order, it's saying MM, whoever they're referring to as MM, is the one who placed the DoorDash order. And EG is the DoorDash driver that delivered it.
No, it does not say any such thing. Okay? First of all, you still haven't shown us where they state definitively that Xana did not order the DoorDash. Okay? There's nothing out there saying she didn't order it. And secondly, the DoorDash driver is not Eric Gower. The DoorDash driver has the initials MM. Eric Gower was the rideshare driver. When something is qualified in parentheses, it always goes after the name of the person that the qualifier is being done for. So because the parentheses are after MM, that is indicating that's the DoorDash driver. The parentheses never precede the person that they're being the qualifier for. They always proceed. Now, I know how much you love using ChatGPT and other AI, so I went ahead and I put that sentence into ChatGPT, and guess what it came back saying? The parentheses pertain to the second MM, not EG. So read it and weep from your beloved ChatGPT. The DoorDash driver has the initials MM. Eric Gower is not the DoorDash driver. And you can take that up with ChatGPT if you don't like that.
But I do know that MM is the one they're going to claim placed the DoorDash order for Xana, and Eric Grower is the one they're going to say delivered it. And we know.
Okay, and how do you know they're going to claim this? Do you have some inside knowledge? Are you claiming Anne is talking to you again? Please let us know how you're going to claim any of these things that obviously aren't true.
Know that he didn't deliver it at 3:59. He delivered it right when he brought Dylan back at 4:20 and 6 seconds when they pulled up right in front of that house.
Well, damn it, Pav. Those pesky facts keep getting in the way. It was delivered at 3:59. Eric Gower did not drop Dylan off, nor deliver DoorDash at 4:20.
They're going to try to corroborate Dylan with Eric Grower at 3:59, and it didn't happen until 4:20. And they're lying, and I promise you, their goose is cooked on that. They should have told the truth from the beginning.
No, the only goose that's going to be cooked is you, because you keep lying, even in the face of actual facts. It takes a lot of balls. I got to hand it to you. It takes a lot of balls to keep lying and spreading all of your crap, even though the facts are right there staring at you in the face, showing that you're wrong. So, anyways, ta-ta.